This weekend is huge for sure. I mean, you obviously never want to go into the playoffs cold. Obviously, we have a spot, but it's not really time to get comfortable. We're going to keep pushing. I mean, this weekend's still an opportunity to get better, right? We still have areas of our game we can improve on. So we're going to try and get better this weekend so that when we go down to Arizona, we're ready to go.
This year is, you had an excellent start, then you kind of ran into some injury troubles, hit a bit of a speed bump, but seem to be getting it back on track just at the right time. And given all that you guys have been through, do you think that'll help you in the long run here, battling through adversity?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously we had a lot of young guys this year, right? So you kind of expected there to be bumps in the road, right? Guys aren't used to the schedule that we play, so injuries are going to happen. But as long as we have mostly everyone ready to go by the time playoffs come, I know guys are starting to feel pretty good again. I think we'll be ready for sure.
College of Idaho, a long-standing rival for you guys. Saw them earlier in the first half of the season. What can you expect from them?
I mean, we swept them at their yard last time we played them, so they're a scrappy team. I mean, they're going to come up here and they're going to be one to answer back for what we did to them down there. So they're going to be ready to go, as they always are. They're scrappy. They're going to play the game hard. They're never going to give up in a game. So we're going to have to bring our A game for sure.
Last week, well publicized, you catching the no hitter from Niall. I mean, that must have been a crazy experience. Maybe just recount again what that meant to you and what that was like, kind of going through the game, especially when you got into the seventh and the eighth, and then into the ninth.
Yeah, it's I've caught one no hitter before. It was only 7 innings, but I've never caught the whole 9. It was special for sure. I mean, you don't really notice, right, until the 6th or 7th, and then you kind of look at the scoreboard and realize, like, oh my gosh, we have a chance to do something pretty special here. But yeah, he was locked in all day. He was having fun. They couldn't touch what he was throwing. So it's always fun to be back there when everything's going according to plan.
Did you was part of your job trying to just keep things as simple and routine as possible, knowing that you probably started thinking about it? Maybe he started thinking about it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, everyone starts thinking about it, right? And once you have the no hitter, you're obviously going to go for it, right? You're obviously going to try and throw it, but we tried not to change anything, right? Just tried to keep Niall calm, tried to keep myself calm, just keep doing what we were doing the whole game. We didn't want to change anything because obviously it had been working. And in the end, if you end up not getting the no hitter, it's fine. You can live with it, but it was special that we ended up getting it there.
Lastly, here, this is your final regular season series here as a Thunderbird. Time probably has flown by for you. Kind of a bittersweet moment for you this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is year 5, so I've been here a while, and it's kind of hard to believe that it's winding down. And I don't think it's really hit me yet, to be honest. I don't think it's going to hit me until the season ends up being over. But yeah, I'm going to miss coming out to the yard for sure. It'll be a little emotional, I think, going out there for the last time. Probably the last time I'll ever play here, so it'll be bittersweet for sure.
Obviously, you guys are preparing for what hopefully is a long postseason run. But are there any memories from the past 4 years that really stand out to you?
You know, for me, it's just seeing the whole program develop over the course of my 5 years. I mean, when I came here first, we had no facility, right? We had no stadium. It was we had already established ourselves as one of the best college baseball teams in Canada, but we hadn't really built our program yet. So I'd say just seeing the program kind of escalate to what it's become now is definitely one of the coolest things that I've been a part of here.